Three, two, one.
Love our campus, say no to smoking in campus areas. Hello everyone! Today I'm going to talk about smoking on campus. This is a very important and interesting topic, so please miss it. Let's remember that a campus is a place for learning and personal growth. However, cigarette smoking does just harm the smokers' health but also affect the people around them. Include those who don't smoke or passive smokers. Research shows that smoking don't just cause mirror elements like meltdowns but can also lead to serious diseases. For cancer to heart disease. Imagine that each time we all cigarette smoke, we uncurling, exposing, or several to health risks. In closing, let's protect our health and our campus environment to avoid undesirable consequences. If saying anything of pleasant applauding, thank you. Introduction to models for requests. Models are a query for us to make requests. Ask for permission of our help politely. Introduction to tension. Definition of tension. Tension indicates the theme of an action or event. Categories: present, past, future. Focus: present continuous. Why as model for requests? First, models make requests sound more polite and less direct. They show respect and consideration for the other person. Expansion of politeness level. Give me the books. vs called you give me the book. Overview of models for requests. Can call my world. Answering can for requests. Structure can place subject place basis verb. Example: can you help me with my homework? Ask for informal common in everyday speak. Answering call for requests. Structure called subject plus basic verb. Example: called you pack the salt. Ask polite then can play for both formal and informal setting. Asking me for requests. Structure me subject basis verb. Example: may improve your pet. Object formal and very often when asking for permission. Using word for requests. Obligation word plus subject plus basis verb. Example: what do you mean opening the window? Aux polite and subtle, more formal, often as with mean. Comparison of models in requests. Can vs called. Can is informal, called is more polite. May vs called. May is formal person, world is for polite offers. Levels of politeness in requests. Less formal. Can you help me? Polite. Can you help me? For me, polite. Would you help me? Most formal. May I ask for your help? Example of requests. Answering can. Can you help me back? Can I wash your phone? Example of requests. Answering call. 1. Could you let me your book? 2. Could you sit here? Example of requests. Answering Would you meet explaining this again? Would you be able to email me details? Example of requests. Answering May I join your group? We leave a little early? Practice activity. Fill in the blanks. Iteration, complete and sentence with the current modal. 1. You let me a pencil. 2. I will ask you a question. 3. We leave a bit earlier. Answer to practice activity. 1. Could you let me a pencil? 2. May I ask your equation? 3. Could we leave a bit earlier? Common mistakes. Omitting modal. In currents, help me with this. Currents, can you help me with this? Answering the words modal for the context. In the currents, may you let me a pencil? Currents, could you let me a pencil? Productivity exercises reward the requests. Close the windows, make it polite. Give me your notebook, ask called. Is the setting ask my to expression? Answer to practice exercise. Could you close the window? Could you give me your notebook? May I take the set? Collection and review. 1. Summary of key points. Ask and called for informal and polite requests. Ask would and may for formal or very polite requests. 2. Takeaway. Consing the RIX model first help you communicate requests more effortlessly and respectfully.